Hey. Hi, Beth, and thanks so much for finding the time to have this little chat with me and sharing your experience about sun and moon.
You're
And,
so welcome.
and before we go ahead, I would love for you to introduce yourself and share who are you and what are you doing? What are your offerings?
Wow, okay. My offerings for Sun and Moon, I assume you mean, or
Oh,
just in
the
general?
world, just in
The
general.
world. Oh, okay. Wow, big. Okay. So expansive. Um, my name is Beth. I'm also widely known now as Angel, and I am a holistic therapist of 30 years. I own a company called Beth Hunt Holistic Therapies and also another one called Elemental Senses. And I run retreats. I am a mentor. I am a therapist. And in my therapy work, I work somatically. I work on many different levels. So I have probably about 24 different modalities that I've learnt over the years. And instead of going, you need this, you need that, people come to me and I help them to decide what configuration of all these things that they need to help them grow, to help them become their best selves. And I love it. I absolutely adore it. The three things that I mainly play with are touch, conscious touch, sound, sound healing, and with energy. And when I combine those three things together in any format, that's when beautiful, beautiful magic happens. And it's just absolutely incredible to watch people unfold and grow. And when I mentor people, particularly, then they have the support, and so we have these magical changes that happen physically, mentally, and emotionally, and then they have the encouragement because I'm really, really passionate about support and about safety. And so I love to give people that so that they can create a stepping stone to bounce into themselves, into their lighter, brighter selves.
Oh my God, I just feel your passion that is coming through when you talk about what you offer in the world, and I'm no stranger to your um, offerings. As last sun and moon, I had the pleasure of experiencing your massage, your conscious touch, and it was really, really wonderful.
Mm.
I highly recommend if anyone who's watching wants to experience a massage or a therapy, I highly recommend Angel's massages because, oh, really, I was in a tight spot at the time, highly triggered by
Yeah.
something that happened, and really that just grounded my system, really allowed me to express myself, ground myself. It was a wonderful experience. So thank you so much.
You are so welcome. I loved it.
So did I. More, please.
I'll book you in right now.
Oh, yeah. Ah,
So this time at Sun and Moon, I'm going to be offering exactly my sessions of the three things, which can be individually had. So you can have conscious touch, sound healing, or energy therapy, or what I do in the real world is sessions called Angels Magic, and that is all three. So that is my plan. I might tweak that slightly, but that's what I'm thinking at the moment.
so brilliant, so brilliant. I'm first one in line.
Okay.
Just to test it out, make sure you know that it's
Yes,
like wonderful and
of course. Yeah,
just like have to make sure that everything works really well.
that's right. Make sure the space flows.
Exactly, exactly. Oh, so good. So I want to ask you, last year was your first time at Sun and Moon. And what was your experience? What have inspired you to come and join Sun and Moon? And like, what was it for you?
What inspired me to come last year? Um, what inspired me to come was, well, partly you telling me about it, which, but the way it was expressed to me was that it is very open, very calming, very grounding, very friendly, and when you're going to a festival pretty much on your own, that's what you need to hear a lot of the time when it's your first time at a festival or first time that you've been to a particular festival. And so I wasn't sure what to expect, but as somebody in the healing field, it was really great because there was a lot of community meetings that we had beforehand, and so I felt really held and seen before I even got there. And then when I arrived, everybody was so welcoming and just embraced me and were just like, oh yeah, just go and find somewhere to put your tent. It's totally fine. Just be free. And my whole experience of the festival following that was very similar. It was just layer after layer of letting go. I felt like I'd really arrived somewhere special. You know, there wasn't a person there that made me feel awkward. You know, everyone was there to help each other, to support each other, to move each other upwards and in a really expansive way. And there was so much on offer. And every workshop I attended was beautiful and professional and incredible. All the facilitators held space so well. And all the therapists that I met there were outstanding. It was wonderful.
Beautiful. And I believe that it was you who said to me, it's like, oh, it's a festival, not a festival.
Yeah, that's right. It really is because it's over a week, right, as well. So a lot of festivals you go to, it's incredibly intense and in a physical way as well as a mental emotional way, and you leave and you're like, oh, now I need a holiday, you know. But Sun and Moon, you go and you go down a level, you ground, you really ground and feel so safe. You can actually expand because you are so safe, and there's lots of time for integration because it's over a long period of time. And even if you're not in a workshop, like I say, you might just bump into somebody who you have the deepest conversation of your life with, you know, and you're just like, wow, that was incredible. That conversation was amazing, you know, and that was just over a cup of coffee, you know, or, you know, you might go and learn the hula hoop or something, or go for a swim, or like I went on some little adventures down to the beach because it's in the most incredible setting and you can see for miles, and yeah, you can just go off site and take a moment, then come back and go deep with someone, or go to a workshop, or go and have a nap, or whatever you want to do. Go and hang out in the woods, go and sing in the trees like I did. Like,
Yeah, 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 yeah. And tell me, what are you looking forward to the most this year?
ooh, that's tricky. Meeting more incredible people as
Mm.
well. Reconnecting with the people that I met last year,
Mhm.
because
Mhm.
I'm aware lots of people just come again and again and again.
Yeah.
Having space, because that's so important. Who actually gets space, you know? And at this festival at Sun and Moon, you have opportunity for that, which is like beyond words, I think,
Mm.
you know. Um, and also, was I supposed to narrow this down to one? Because I can't. And also, doing another workshop, like, or ecstatic dance, or yeah, just I can't narrow it down. Just everything. So I'm running two workshops this year,
Right?
sound healing workshops for your to reconnect your voice to your body. Something I'm really passionate about. Our voices are so incredibly important, right?
Mhm.
To speak our truth, and you and I know how incredibly important that is to me in particular. I've been on a big journey with that. So this is amazing. I am seeing so many incredible results with these workshops at the moment where people are able to reconnect their bodies, their emotions through their voices. And so I'm doing one session of that and then another session which will be evolved from it, which will be sounding your pain. So for people who have emotional, physical, whatever, we're going to be letting that out. I'm going to be guiding them through a really safe practice to release on so many levels. So excited.
Tell me this, what would you say to people who are thinking about coming to Sun and Moon, but kind of like on the fence about it?
Well, I'd say if you want to experience a festival that's different, if you've done lots of other festivals, but you want to grow, come to this one. If you really want to grow, if you really want to just be held in a festival, come, because you go to lots of festivals and get lost. You can go to lots of festivals and party. You know, you can do that at Sun and Moon too, but not every festival is safe enough to be incredibly yourself 100%. You know, there's not very many festivals that I've been to where I feel safe enough to just be me, whatever that is, in whatever moment.
Mm.
So come,
Mm.
come and experience something different, something amazing. Otherwise, you're really going to be missing out.
Mm. FOMO. Don't do it to yourself. Don't do it. Just come and join us.
Come,
Yeah. Let's be ourselves and hold each other, have fun together, cry
dance.
together, laugh together, dance together, roll around in the grass together. Let's do it all because we can.
Yeah, exactly.
You really can. Oh, I so love talking to you, and I can't wait to see you.
Likewise.
Yes. So let's set the intention for this year to be the best year yet.
Mm,
Fun, have lots of hugs, lots of connection, and lots of laughter.
yes.
So it is. Mwah.